They wanna know what's happening. What's going on with that? What's going on with that? They wanna keep it together, cohesive like molecules. Hey, what's happening, man?
Few imagined that the irritating mosquito was more than just an itching annoyance. Today we hear about Zika, malaria, and dengue, and they're all related to the mosquito. We've all heard of ways to combat this, usually involving eradicating bodies of stagnant water. But did you know that there are more ways to help prevent the spread of mosquito-related diseases? One method is to release sterilized male mosquitoes to mate with the females. And since the male is incapable of producing offspring, the eggs never hatch, thus reducing the mosquito population. Did you know that one method is being developed right here at Mahidol University in Thailand?
I'm studying how dengue virus copies itself. How does it make more copies? How does a virus make more copies of itself?
Your body, as far as the virus is concerned, is a food source. The virus is effectively eating the proteins in your body.
You have this string of RNA, which is like a computer program. Normally, it's DNA in you and me that contains the information to code for proteins. But in some viruses, it's RNA, which is similar to DNA.
So, what does a virus look for?
All kinds of viruses would prefer to interact with some very common protein that's similar for everybody.
And how does it do that?
There's a protein that copies this RNA or DNA. In dengue, it's RNA. There's a protein. It needs to attach to the RNA and begin copying the RNA. We believe we found where it begins this process, where on the RNA it attaches and begins to make a copy of RNA.
This is very good news, especially for new strains of viruses like Zika. You see, Zika and dengue are both viruses, and the methodology for eradication is exactly the same.
You design some small chemical that interferes with the binding of this protein that copies the RNA and the RNA. So it can no longer interact.
And once that secret is unlocked, that drug would be manufactured, and many lives would be saved. And those who make those discoveries would live happily ever after. At least until the next generation virus mutates and the process has to start all over again.
Hey, what's happening, man?